and a lot of confidence.
Yes, Tim, he's a very, very good technical boxer. Throws short punches, straight punches, which is what you're supposed to do in boxing. But he's up against a tremendous puncher in Romero. I think Romero is probably the hardest puncher in the tournament. I think he could probably beat some of the heavyweights.
21-year-old Pablo Romero from Pinar del Rio in Cuba, the 1983 world champion, and last year as well, and the national champion of Cuba the last couple of years. He had fought only once. He stopped Miguel Moza of Argentina for the first round knockout. There were only 7 entries in this light heavyweight division. Romero had a bye into the semifinals. The referee is John Stockdale from Jamaica. The judges are from Colombia, Venezuela, Argentina, Peru, and Brazil.
Two things you have to find out then when you fight a puncher. Number one is, can he take a punch? And number two is, how is his stamina? Because these guys, they're used to hitting guys and they go in the first round. When they get into the later rounds, a lot of times they get tired.
Well, again, he's only had the one bout, and this lasted 1 round. Wants to load up on that right hand, and he can swing it.
And also the left hook. He has a vicious left hook to the body and to the head.
One of the younger Cubans, making him up for himself, especially among the Cuban big men, from here on up to heavyweight and super heavyweight. Mateo Stevenson on the sideline, still saying he will compete at the Olympics in 1984, but not here in Caracas.
Tim Sargent, they say he'll compete. I imagine he's going to have to win the Cuban heavyweight championship to compete. They'll probably be, I don't know if he has it anymore.
Well, he's got that good-looking Toyo in the heavyweight division. The super heavyweight Gonzalez was not impressive beating Carol Biggs, but by then Romero and Toyo could be up there with Stevenson. Evander Holyfield, meanwhile, calmly going about his business here, keeping those elbows in and working consistently against the apparently harder punching Romero. Banging to the body, Holyfield.
Holyfield is good. Very, very good punches. Short punches, and they're on the mark. Looking good to the body, too.
Those are good scoring punches for Holyfield. Caution to, I guess, both fighters leaning in with their heads.
There's right hand to the body by Holyfield, and one back by Romero. Holyfield keeping that left hand up fixed, and he's catching those right hands with his arm.
Yes, he is.
Romero's with a winging right hand. There he is, too wide. Holyfield is punching inside Romero's punches, like he should do.
Holyfield in the last 30 seconds has been effective at blocking and scoring himself inside.
Looks very, very good, Tim.
Down under 30 seconds, approaching the 20-second mark to go in round 1. Evander Holyfield, not well known internationally, but here he is going for the gold against the young Cuban Romero. He had a solid first round. Final seconds of round 1. Good combination by Holyfield.
Armando Azarcar of Join Tim and Gil.
There is Pablo Romero, who did not sit down between rounds. He is a seeming bundle of energy. Can't wait to get back out there. The referee, John Stockdale, waits for one of the stools to be removed. Evander Holyfield had himself a good first round of leapfrog, but clearly doesn't mean anything. Romero, the Cuban, comes out throwing that right hand, and this time lands a couple. Now Holyfield staying there, banging back, but Romero a little busier in that exchange. Piling up the points. Now Holyfield with a combination. Holyfield pouring in. He is not at all intimidated by the rangy Cuban.
I wish these referees would let these kids fight. Take so much away from them. They're trying to concentrate on their opponents. They're worrying about the referee.
Point well taken again. Holyfield staying close to Romero. Banging to the body. Romero staying busy, and that is what catches the eyes of the judges.
Thus far today, that's what has caught the eyes of the judges. Holyfield's doing a beautiful job. His punches are shorter, and he beats Romero to the punch.
Good right hand lead scored by Holyfield. He's a strong young man. Got Romero a little bit of coming on the rope. No snaps on from Romero, at least momentarily.
Very impressive performance by Evander Holyfield. Then good one, too, again. Look at the way they put the punches together.
Holyfield doing a fine job here in round 2. Blocking Romero's punches well.
Romero's punches are wide, Tim. And he's picking him off in his arm. I just hope that these great officials that we have are seeing that these punches are being blocked. So far today we found that by throwing punches you score points, not by landing them.
We're down to 1:12 to go here in the second round.
Good right hand by Holyfield again. Then good left hook some more. 3 good punches.
Well, Romero has shown he can take a punch because Holyfield has landed plenty.
Well, here again we had great action going. The referee steps in. Holyfield blocked that punch with his elbow.
Combination scored by Holyfield. Back to the body comes Romero with the left. His punches to the head have not been scoring. Doesn't mean he's not getting points for us. He just thinks they haven't been landing.
When Holyfield throws, he lands.
Every short punch inside. Holyfield gets a beautiful combination. Romero taking the punishment from Evander Holyfield from Decatur, Georgia. He's a football fan of been mocked. Under 30 seconds to go. Round 2.
Good combination again by Holyfield. Another good left hook by Holyfield. And he's got those hands up blocking Romero's punches.
Beautiful counter-punching job by Holyfield. Final seconds of round number 2. That'll do it.
Moments ago, he didn't get it. Here we see Holyfield. Look at that uppercut inside. Those punches punching inside Romero every time.
All right, we're ready for round number 3. Evander Holyfield in red. And a warning, we're blocked by Romero. I guess it was a low blow on Romero.
One punch to me, Tim. Right on the borderline. And a good left hook by Holyfield. He's a good technical boxer, Tim. You got it on the chin.
Romero landed one of those outside punches. Holyfield covering up here. Having some difficulty against Romero now. Covering up, trying to get himself free inside. Now he starts stopping, but Romero, meanwhile, wailing away.
That's all right, Tim. The round has 3 minutes to go. He's expending a lot of energy, Romero, early in the round.
Yes, and he's scoring those critical points by the judges we've seen who love that kind of activity, whether it is a scoring punch or not. And we know of at least one judge in this bout who didn't fill in the blank for round 2 sitting next to us. So he's going to reserve a judgment on the second round until the end of the fight, which is an interesting way to do it.
Well, I don't know why he didn't fill in his blank, Tim, because Holyfield won the second round pretty good.
Romero staying busy, and Holyfield has slowed up his pace a little bit. He's just staying close to Romero, but not throwing many punches. He's got to get busier.
Well, now he has a land of left. We've mentioned so many times in these amateur bouts that 3 minutes, you've got to come back and win that third round. They forget what you did in the first. They're supposed to run it down on paper, but a lot of times, whatever happens, I don't know. Third round is very, very important. And Romero is very tired. Then Holyfield to take over by now. Just not to have to drive.
Romero landed a good solid right hand.
Holyfield is not punching. Got to get those hands busy. Here his hands are in a perfect position to punch, and he's not punching.
This is totally contrary to what he did the first 2 rounds. Look at a big right hand by Romero.
He stopped punching, then what happened? Why, who knows? Romero's more tired, but he's the guy who's doing the work.
Holyfield is evidently tired because he just is trying to smother now Romero. He takes to the right hand. Romero is taking the fight away from Holyfield. Holyfield will not punch. Now he lets the right go and he missed it. Holyfield has just gone downhill in the third round. Romero sensing that he's throwing punches as hard as he is.
Holyfield's hands are in position. David just doesn't move them.
Another right hand landed by Romero. Now Holyfield digs to the body. Romero another good right hand.
And another right hand.
This is a real good display by the Cuban. They're sucking it up here in the third round, taking the play away from Holyfield.
Well, we said he could punch him. He said Holyfield would everything to get in sync, and he's still standing there.
He probably lost some steps because he is tired, but mainly he's been the busier guy by far. Another right hand. He's pouring it on to Holyfield. And there it is. It's all over. Romero getting one extra one in, and a strong third round for the Cuban that may well win him the bout. We'll be back with the decision in a moment. We're back here now for the decision. The decision in the light heavyweight division.